I forgot to save when we stopped last time. But I tried to catch back up. There was a troll skull here, and I nabbed it for my collection. And this is something very interesting. Dragon bones. I haven't even summoned or encountered my first dragon, yet I have dragon bones. I found one. Pretty neat. So I think I'll take it. Oops. And they're heavy. We were looking for, just as a quick recap, we were looking for a moth priest last time. Because they knew how to read the Elder Scroll that was on Serana, this vampire woman. She had an Elder Scroll with her. We found a moth priest who could read it. The moth priest did, but we found out that it was only 1/3 of the prophecy. We needed to find 2 other Elder Scrolls in order to read the full prophecy. And Serana thought that her mother had one. So we went looking for her mother. We're back in the castle, the vampire castle. And we found like a secret back entrance, a not so secret back entrance. It was like a ruined dock. Fought some gargoyles, uncovered a secret door, and here we are into Serana's mother's laboratory. Now, I was too busy talking last time to hear that Serana's mother was a powerful necromancer, according to Serana. So, wonderful. We needed to find some of her research notes, too. And lo and behold, it's the bright red book. But now that I'm here, I am noticing that there's a bright blue book. So I'm going to take that first. Because completionist collector reasons. I don't know if I have this book either. All right, let's read Valerica's journal. Harkin short-sightedness is becoming a real serious problem. I've become less a wife and more an annoyance in his eyes. Interesting. And devoting her life to her work has been the only solace. Oh, she had a breakthrough to attune the portal to the soul Cairn. If you played this before, you probably know what that is. Properly using a small sample of ingredients. Okay. Speak in riddles, no offer assistance. I've done it, okay. After wasting thousands of gold coin on components, I've discovered how to sustain the portal. I'm listing the components below. Okay. As a secondary precaution, I'm combining my own blood into the formula, which should prevent anyone from being able to duplicate it and following me into this. Ooh, it's a place. Finely ground bone meal, purified void salt, soul gem shards. The shards are useful for something, after all. Using the proper measurements placed in the above silver-lined portal vessel, add blood as a reactive agent. I'll make my way into the Soul Cairn tomorrow. And that's the last entry. More importantly, I must enact my plans to Serana and get her dim hollow crypt as soon as possible. And that's where we found her. That's where she was underground. Interesting. Hey.
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them. I only know
Sure.
what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care about where used souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it there, we'll find her.
The room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
Yes. I read it. I didn't need to know.
Some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
and her blood.
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
But you're related to her. Yeah. You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway,
yeah.
That. Let's get started.
Enough dwelling on how these things can go horribly wrong. Are all of those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay, I already shook this place down a little bit. Let's see how good my memory was. Even if I wasn't like explicitly looking for these things. First light for all of you. Woohoo! Bone meal. Purified void salt. Is that it? Oh, finely ground bone meal. Okay. Soul gem fragment. Do I need more? More? Oh, soul gem shards. Gotcha. And the last stuff here. Nope. I don't recall where this stuff was though. Here? Nope, that's the portal vessel. Gotcha. Last thing I need, purified void salts. Figure like they'd be up here. Purified void salts? Hello? Oh, vampire dust. Edgy. A pearl. Cool. The other components are in like some sort of chalice or bowl or something, denoting their importance. I haven't seen anything like that. Oh, there's a bowl. I'm not in the market for bowls. It's what's in the bowl. Oh. Void salts? Purified void salts. Wonderful. Alright, to the Soul Cairn we go. Probably shouldn't be as cheerful about that.
Ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Now we just need your blood. I guess, do vampires bleed?
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go?
They're like technically undead in a lot of
What
canon.
this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Nah, I'm ready.
Here goes.
So I've got summoned creatures outside. I don't know what's gonna happen to them, but I think one of them last time. Oh.
Created a portal to Soul. Incredible.
That is so cool. So I've got some summoned creatures. I know that I can. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her. Okay.
Are you all right? That looked painful.
What? I'm fine.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word.
Oh my
Trying to take your
god.
life essence as payment.
That's a tall order. There's no way in then.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a
Wait a second. Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess.
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two.
Oh my
I could
gosh.
partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might
I've
be
got a
enough
pretty
to save
powerful
us.
soul. I'm the
It would
Dragonborn.
make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Those are my only
Sorry.
options?
I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know
I
that
appreciate
better
that.
than anybody.
I appreciate that. Become a vampire or become partially soul trapped? I don't know. Because I don't know if we can... I don't know if we can revert either of those effects. Alright, let's try out life as a vampire. I don't see another way. I'll become a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to turn you, but you need to think it through. You'd become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I don't know how the Dawnguard will react.
I haven't sworn to destroy it.
Turning someone is a very personal thing for vampires.
Oh.
It's intimate. For us. I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into this.
I have a wife in Skyrim. So I'm not gonna go with, in that case, I'm glad you're the one doing it. Weird. I understand.
Good. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Okay. Wow. Strong fangs bit me through my armor, through her armor. Vampire Lord added. Well, I'm playing both sides now. Uh-oh. I became a vampire, oh no! Oh boy. Better to suffer a wrong than do one. Ah, well. That one was fitting. Here we are, the Soul Cairn. C-A-R-I-N? You can talk to souls?
Feels like I'm being watched. Can't stand it anymore.
Oh. First things first, if we get into trouble, I would like a Frost Thrall with me. Permanent summon ability. Most summons only last a little while. Oh yeah, I can do it at range. Neat. Alright. Now, are we the kind of person that's just going to go to objectives, or are we going to take a scenic route? I guess I already did all the grinding. Scenic route it is. This is an actual object. I can push into it, but I can't walk through it. Strange.
Please, end this misery.
Man, this is where souls go. And souls are used to enchant gear. And I've made like thousands of enchanted gear. Hey. Man, these are easy mode. Okay. Who blew up? I think the Frost Elemental does that. This might even make for easier viewing because of the higher contrast. I love how your character runs safety first with like their arm out.
Help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Who is Arvak? Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse.
Oh.
We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Yeah, I'm down. How can I help him?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you?
Oh yeah, just
Arvak,
screaming.
please come back! Come back!
Okay. And then I'm stuck in the dialogue? Okay, I just exit out of the dialogue, and it seemed to do the trick. Alright, this is a bit of meta-knowledge, but I think you can get a horse that way. What do we think? Is the horse out here? In this first area? Possibly. Oh, here we get to peek at like what's through the wall. Hello, have you seen a horse?
Death is but a door. Time is but a window.
Read this guy. I'm a hunter. I'm a redeemer. I am Jube. J-I-U-B. Tale of my rise to glory becomes the ash. Wastes of Morrowind. Throwback to an earlier game. I rode alone. Weapon at my side, and the burning wind stinging my face. My quest was arduous, but necessary to ensure the survival of the Dunmer people. A pestilence was creeping across the Ashlands. Cool. Take a virulent paralysis potion. Oh wait, that's a value of 500 for half a pound? I'm in. Sounds good. This is ironic, a soul gem in the Soul Cairn. Book of Life and Service. I'm not going to read that book. But, well, at least on stream. What's that noise? Thunderclap. That is really cool. Does make you feel like you're being watched, though. Harvest Soul Fissure? Oh, cool. Except, I don't want to offend anyone. This is where the souls are. Avarak? Are you in this coffin? No. I totally didn't just disturb it for 13 gold. These are cool. Can't harvest them. I don't know what they do. I think I'm doubling back to where I started. And I have no idea where Serana is. Oh, hello. There she is, goofy running towards me. Goofily? Goofily running. Alright. I don't know if there's a horse. Okay, these tube-like things. Oh, these are harvestable. A husk? Soul husk? Why would you... What even? It's probably under miscellaneous. No, is it an ingredient? No. What? I can't wear it. Oh, you can eat it. Interrupts the soul drain effect in the Soul Cairn. Resist 10% of magic for 10% or for 10 seconds. I think if I was wearing armor or if I wasn't wearing armor that already made me like 60% resistant against magic, I think it'd be a bigger deal. That's cool. You know, I'm curious. Let's try it out. Apparel. I'm not taking magic damage. Oh god. Yeah, I'm definitely not wearing any armor. Alright. And I don't need the shield. Yes, I definitely lost track of where I am going. There are some stairs. I wonder what those noises are. Maybe it's the sound of people's souls being trapped. Cool place. wonder if this was like a place or if there's lore around this, like it was a ruined city. I don't know. It's cool though. I like the aesthetic of buildings being broken and pulled up towards the sky. Yeah, okay, I've got people helping. Normally I'd outsource this to like a small army, but I couldn't bring them with me. And I'm not that into the idea of summoning a second follower at the cost of the follower that's outside, not in this area. Yeah, I know I'm only using one, but, you know, I guess the light helps. The light does help. Oh, that'd be cool if you could put, like, an enchantment on something that just gave it this glowing effect. I headed right towards this objective, and I don't know... I don't know if I'm missing, like, where the Arvak's... Oh, I'm looking for a skull. I'm looking for Arvak's skull. Weird how like the NPC didn't explicitly tell you there was a skull, but your journal explicitly tells you to look for a skull. And I mean the payoff is going to be huge if it's a horse, especially if it's like invincible or really tough to take down, because these other horses that I've gotten, I feel bad I don't use them anymore because they're easily killed. Nice, good on this guy. Making the most of it.
Sunshine, green grass, blue skies. I miss being alive.
Well, you've got your soul cow. Yeah, I definitely want to look for this skull. Wherever you go. Wherever you go. Oh my gosh, Adam. You know, I've been there before on like a service trip. Seems legit. Some parts of it. Complete with the like really dreary residents. Everyone's here is like, I miss life. Everything's so bleak here. I feel watched. Man, Detroit does things to you. I hope that water situation in Flint has been getting progressively better. It's getting more attention. Oh yeah. Except, I think you'd replace this with like, those fires in like those big metal tubes, trash cans. Oh no, aren't enough people huddling around it for warmth. Oh my gosh. Adam, earlier I was fighting gargoyles again, and Serana resurrected one of the gargoyles, so it was awesome. Oh, a mist man. Interesting. Oh, and they use ice spells? Ice on ice. There we go. The game pauses while you read. Okay. It's page 7, so I'm not going to read it. It doesn't make any sense to me right now. I wonder if I can revisit this place and learn more about it. Oh yeah, that'll make you forget about like your living conditions real fast. No, it won't. Serana, you're doing great. So I'm looking for the skull of this dude's horse. I don't know. Metagame me for me to think this way, but I think it gives you a horse you can summon. I just fell in. I don't know what's happening. Uh-oh. What? I went into a little soul well and... What? Oh, that was cool. Except I didn't want to do that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Hey! Why'd you bring me here? Nothing. Nothing. Yo! A keeper? What is that? Alright, let's go with the Dremora Lords. Alright, screw the vampire dude that I'm keeping outside. I want 2 summons in here, even if it means it costs me having 2 summons out there. Oh man, he's in dragon armor. Adam, earlier I found a dragon bone on a table, and I haven't even unlocked dragons. Pretty sweet. Man, paralysis and fires. It's nuts. Power attack duel? Yeah? Oh, wait, no, he took it with him. No! Oh my gosh. He took all the dragon bone gear with him. His bow, his dragon bone bow even fell on the ground. And here's another like wormhole thing. Bummer. Here we go. I hope it brings me to the same place. Yeah, Adam, we're looking for old moldy Voldy's other Horcruxes here, because this is where you go and your soul is fragmented. I forgot, you haven't played this game, so a little bit of back knowledge. Like last stream we were looking for Serana's mom's journal. Apparently Serana's mother was an esteemed and very powerful necromancer, and this is where all the souls and soul gems go. And that's hardcore. That is so cool. Weirdly enough, you can find soul gems here. And not all the souls manifest as like full-fledged like spirit-looking people, but are like wisps coming out of fissures. Like this. And you can harvest them. Weird. I don't have time, Bone Man. Looking for a horse skull. Really have no idea where it is, but I really want it. That would be very convenient to have a spectral horse that I can summon and have like no repercussions for it inevitably dying. Alright, that's a little bit too much aimless wandering though. Let's maybe progress to like the next quest marker. Yeah. Yeah, Dawnguard was pretty cool. The last enchanted weapon in this game is pretty sweet. Oh! Additionally, I don't know if it's gonna have a physical change on my appearance, but in order to visit the Soul Cairn, since this is a place for like souls and stuff, it doesn't actually like living tissue here. Serana is a vampire and it allowed her to go through. So there were 2 options that I was presented with earlier. Ow. One of them was trap a fragment of your soul in order to be able to visit this place as like a payment. And another option was get bitten by Serana to become a vampire so that you're undead and able to visit this place. I went with the latter because I don't know if you could reverse either or. I think you can reverse vampirism. At the same time, you're the Dragonborn. Like, giving your soul to people? Ugh. Oh, it does! I don't think I made my eyes red. It does have a bit of an effect. Maybe I'm paler, too. And that one dude is just whooping up on me. Goodness. Alright, up the stairs we go. Up to the very merry castle with piles of bones outside. That's frightening. That's a bit excessive. Because that's like many people. A soul is here.
What day is it?
Dude,
What year?
they even built up the interaction like Serana said, biting people is very intimate for vampires. And one of the options that you had in response was, well then I'm glad it's you. Oh my gosh. I have a virtual wife in Skyrim. This is not okay. Where is this pointing? Oh. I wonder if those things are pointing me towards... Oh. Page 4. Neat. Search the chest. Oh man, I'm really looking for that horse skull. I hope they're like pretty telegraphed with when you're leaving this place, because I would choose no if I hadn't found the skull at that point. Jeez. You're the frickin' dragonborn. Soul of a dragon. You look like a little dainty thing running around. Alright, well this path doesn't continue. One second. I'm just gonna smack that dude once. Okay. Is it behind the castle? Yeah. Let's see. Yep, there it is. I love the way you run with magic in your hand. Don't drop it. Seems like you'd need to go inside of that place. But maybe it's because I have like streamer vision, but I'm talking more than I am paying attention. Alright. Castle Valkyr had a back door. Hey! I see you in there. But, yep, there's a barrier. And apparently you didn't notice me. Hey! Cool. Okay, so I think that's Serana's mom. That's kind of cool. Last stream we were talking about how Serana had like daddy issues, and so this one maybe it's the redemption. Maybe it's she's got like strong mother figures in her life. Oh, dragon word, sweet. This back doors for the win. Yeah, that was terrible. Ruby coin purse. Oh wait. That's not a dragon wall. There are no words here. Maybe this is a weird interaction of me like not having started it, but I have uncovered dragon wall like word walls before. Interessante. Can I make that jump? Oh gosh, not if I'm sneaking. Can you even jump while you sprint? Runs. Nope, you can't jump while you sprint. Okay, lesson learned. Can I walking jump this? Oh, I can. Sweet. I have zero clue where Serana is. She was supposed to be my dead guide too, like in The Walking Dead, how you'd like have. Oh, you made it. Did you see your mom?
Can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been
terrified. Yeah, left all my followers out, Adam, so I don't know where the other followers are. And I have a wife in this game. I can ask for you. Also, your dad's a bit of a tyrant, stereotypically. Where? Alright, now there's a world border. Man, that dragon shout that lets you like move very quickly come in very handy here. And just in general too. But you know also would come in even more handy. The skull of a horse that I could use to summon said horse. I don't know if I went this way. Yeah, I did. Maybe Serana just needs to be near that force field so her mom can let it down. Maybe, actually, because there was a gate behind her mom, but I didn't see a way to, like, get in from the quote-unquote front. Serana, get up here.
Mother?
There we go. Heck yeah.
It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside?
It's Princess
We have to
Leia.
talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here?
Hey, I'm a
Have
vampire.
you lost your mind?
It's okay, I'm a vampire.
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
Sure.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter?
It's not like that, Miss Serana.
Under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Oh my god. This is no ruse. I want to keep her
Coming
safe.
from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are
I'm a
noble.
soulsmith.
Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here. For the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Dun dun dun. Tyranny of the Sun sounds so cool. What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were
Oh,
devout
no.
followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day.
Oh god.
You survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Adam, I may steal that hashtag and put that in the description because I think PlayStation automatically gives you hashtags. Let's see. Serana underwent this ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Cold Harbor?
It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
What's up, Garrett? Thanks for coming by. Garrett, we're trying to get... Adam and I are trying to get a certain hashtag trending with this DLC. The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Oh. Frick, Adam, I don't know. Who knows how old they are when they undergo the ritual? The blood ritual. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there goes my monetization. Eligibility. Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the...
Just to die? Oh, I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Have you seen my swagger? I'll kill Harkon. This guy doesn't seem like he relies... Well, he does seem like he relies on others. But is he the type that's a wise general that says, I can only go so far as one person, I need an army? Or is he the guy that says, I'll lead my troops in a battle, and anyone that survives can continue, like, campaigning with me? I think the latter. I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
But my armored frost trolls. And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire.
See.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
I'm trying to get good angles.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy,
The cinematography on this.
You'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly.
Ooh.
Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, it's still just a product of you two.
Adam, what did we hashtag for that? Oh no.
But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me.
I helped you resolve
For
things with your
Serana's
daughter.
sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Sweet. Why is it specifically a Jerry Springer? Cameraman. Thanks. I'll submit clips of this for my application. Oh my gosh, being a reality TV cameraman would be so freaking funny. Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to reach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Hashtag okay boomer. Oh my god, hashtag mommy got served. Man, my discoverability is gonna be through the charts. What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround
Oh, that
these
sounds cool.
ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn.
Wait a second.
Be wary of him.
This is the first dragon I'll be
Ideal
fighting.
masters have
Oh,
chosen to
sick.
oversee the keepers,
And I don't have my
will
army.
intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Oh, great. I've killed a Boneyard Keeper already. Interesting. So I've been in one of these towers. How did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
Oh, okay. What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they crave. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I
Dang.
would never have.
They tricked you. Wow, that's the only option. Hashtag mommy got served.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
Once again, you became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes.
So you
Since the
admitted it.
keepers weren't able to claim my soul. They had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here for all this time?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which would give in.
Oh man. If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it.
Oh.
Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it. And in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Yo! I can come back for the horse anytime? Sweet! Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of attention?
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal.
I kind of want that.
The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
Who are these ideal masters?
I know very little about them.
Fair enough.
They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures darkening the Soul Cairn.
Oh, neat.
I believe there's more to it than that.
Yeah, probably. How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form.
Yep.
Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the ideal masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Ah, so we're just seeing like their mouths. Why would they require sustenance?
The ideal master's weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has with others.
That is so cool. What do the masters provide in return?
The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra.
Oh, that's neat.
However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the ideal masters wind up here as harvested souls.
That's cool.
Be careful
That's really cool.
and keep my daughter safe.
Will do. Will do, ma'am. So, like, since this DLC kind of explores where necromantic powers come from, she also mentioned a very good point. You can summon Atronachs, which are those elementals, and Daedra. In Oblivion, we explored Daedra, because those are the portals that we were closing. But we haven't really explored the Atronach, the elemental, very much. So I think that'd be a cool place to explore in like later games. Like, for example, maybe you go to a place where people are in tune with the elements there, like the wood elves or something. The elves in general. Maybe we could visit those types of places. Different planes of existence. What am I hearing? Serana's like on edge about something in this building. I totally want to explore it too. Garrett, what are like our side missions that were side goals is, oh, there's a horse. There's the horse. We're looking for a horse skull because some dude was like bemoaning the loss of his faithful horse. And so I think meta game, I think if we find the horse, we get to summon a horse, which would be awesome because my horses that I buy just keep dying. Oh, dude, I think that's one of the keepers. That's sweet that he's just like standing up there. Alright, real quick, let's check in on what my archery score is. My one-handed is 100, so I'm not even getting any value from using one-handed weapons. Interesting. But my archery is 69, basically max level. Or at least farther than most people would want to take it. Battle B, that's it. That's the bow. Chance to paralyze and burns the target, so no soul trap. That means maybe let's recharge it with a reusable soul gem. And apply a poison of paralysis on it. Yeah! Alright, Wraithman, you first. Oh my gosh, that was almost all of his health. I'm using an enchanted Daedric bow and an ebony arrows. Alright, something's really giving away my cover, my location. Maybe it's this like floating little ball of light. Oh, I can zoom in. Sweet. Oh, I did do sneak attack damage, just so something else noticed me. But man, these dudes are decked out in dragon, but I don't have that. Also, I don't think there's an indicator for the poison being applied. Oh no. Oh, target is paralyzed for 30 seconds, drains the health, so maybe it's just the next attack? Let's see. Yup. I mean, he resisted part of it. I found out that you do have to pull all the way back with the bow. Where are those other dudes? I would like some meat shields while I use the bow. I don't have Fusro Da, but Fusro Da and the bow seem like they would have a ton of synergy. Since I pretty much destroyed my other two permanent followers that I geared out last stream, this makes me think that I need to have like a bunch of backup gear with enchantments I like for new summons. I didn't kill it. Oh well. Oh, I can search the ghostly remains. Sweet. Oh, yeah! My first dragon weapon, and I haven't even unlocked dragons. Fantastic. Why am I so close to being encumbered? Yo, that's awesome. Wow. Nice. Wait, this doesn't even look like a throne. It's just like a nice place to sit, I guess. It's pretty metal though with all the bones. Cool. Now about that horse. Dude, the Tremora Lords have some of the most intense lines. Are you prepared for your death? They have no shields too. That is a sweet find. I do really like the battle axes too. I think great swords, some people would claim that they're stronger just because the faster swing speed and the perk is like gives you more critical strikes. But I mean, it's an axe. That's so cool. Like a huge honkin' like executioner's axe. I think that horse was kind of pointing this direction. But it's sweet knowing that we can come back. So I'm not going to spend like as much time off the beaten path. Do. There's a broken cart. I mean, what was pulling your cart?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
Hey, whoa, whoa, I just met you, man. What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Just anyone, you know? Equal opportunity scams. So that's how you got here.
You got it. Horse horse, wagon, and all.
Horse?
Popped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Nice. Got anything left?
Very funny.
I'm sorry. This is the only dialogue option I had.
Are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks.
Oh my god.
You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground.
That you can eat?
Say 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
This is the most direct, like, fourth wall breaking fetch quest. I like it. Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather before all this nonsense happened to me.
You've got a lot of flesh on your
What you're
bones.
looking for, and maybe we can make a deal if you have the husks.
I don't have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging.
Absolutely. We're 1000% gonna do this because I like this guy's sense of humor. Also, this gate looks like it could come down. Oh man, maybe I'm on the wrong side of all that. I mean, what's gonna stop me from looking through his husks? Or the cart now? Maybe it's like ghostly wares. Also, I wonder if this is his dead body. Search the skeleton? Gold. 9 gold. Sweet. Man, no conveniently placed husk fields here. Well, I wish Skyrim. I guess you can put markers down. Can I even look? Even look at the map here? Current location fog. Which is kind of strange. Maybe this is where like the developers built the Soul Cairn. It's just off the map somewhere. Huh. Interesting. Another tower. It's just like, yeah, you know what? I'll humor you. You find 25 of these things growing around, and I'll let you search through my empty wagon of ghost stuff. Okay. Maybe I'll find a horse skull too. Do you have any projects today, Garrett? I know you said you were in your garage. That's a NPC wandering. Interesting. With all that extra budget for AI, can I talk to you?
All I said to Patema was I thought she looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed
Oh
to?
my god. Oh wow, and you brought your incorporeal broom. Okay. I respect it. The hustle never sleeps. There's so many bones in this map. Hey soul, let me through. What? Oh. Cool. Yeah, today I try the bow. I have 100 in one-handed. Level 118. Back before you can like reset your skills to keep getting experience, getting to a level 100 in all skills only made you level like 82 or 81. I'm well beyond that. That's cool. Which gives me like a lot more skill points to play with, which I really like. Back in the day, I guess that meant that like you had actual builds and stuff, and like a build path and whatnot. It is a nice day. Like, this has been the best weather in a long time. I'm planting... The reason I couldn't come over today for a bonfire is I'm planting roses after stream. Skeleton. Dude, easily some of the best weather we've had, though. It rained, and then it was overcast for a few days, and so it was like the 70s here. Fantastic. Doesn't that make you just want to, like, recline on a porch with some sweet tea? Oh my gosh. I respect your hustle, Garrett. It is. One thing that I explored that I'd very much like to do, and I think this is better in Ark because it's a very open-ended game, and there's not like just zero storyline. Well, next to zero. Conjure Bone Man spellbook, that's cool. I'd like to share with everyone like things that I've been reading, and it kind of holds me accountable to like read enough to talk about it for a couple hours each week. I think that would be super cool. Like way in the future too, if like streams catch on with a bunch of randos, or if you guys are interested, I think it'd be a nice touch to add like affiliate Amazon links to all of these books. I think that would be cool. There's a keeper. Sweet. Yeah, we really are. Oh, I miss all of you guys very much. Like, I didn't get enough of you all summer. Dude, what kind of kombucha would you recommend? Because I've only had... Like, ginger is my favorite. Like, ginger and lemon are probably my favorite flavors. It's an acquired taste beyond that. For me. And one that I haven't acquired yet. You have so many microorganisms inside of you right now, man. It's a diverse ecology. I'm just throwing away these ebony arrows. Oh boy. I'm encumbered. No! Serrana, where are you? There's no gold ore. Wait, 3. Yeah, we're gonna drop that. I want the flute. Oh man. I guess I don't need an inkwell. Ruined book, absolutely not. Solid Dwemer metal? Why would I have that? It's 25 pounds. And there's no way I'm dropping troll skulls. I love collecting them. What's nice is, I don't know when they added it. Maybe it was like the Hearthfire mod. You can craft arrows. Oh, okay, apple. Got me thinking about pineapples for some reason. Pineapple might be good. Lime, sour, like sour green apple is easily one of my favorite, like, candy treat flavors. That and like those dipped in caramel. Oh my god. Dude, Garrett, I could totally see that because like that works well with like already what's going on with kombucha. It's like a sour vinegary flavor anyways. I don't know how to describe it because I'm uncultured. Don't let my ethnic background fool you. I am uncultured. Oh no, I didn't mean... Oh no, both of those dudes are down. Hey, Mistman. Dude, you're in like full... Oh my god. You even got the shield. Please drop the shield. I'm more interested in that than a mace. Because I have that two-handed... Well... Is it a package deal? Maybe I should just favorite favorite the potion of paralysis. I wonder what that interaction is like if I choose it in my favorites bar. He resisted paralysis. Interesting. But he didn't resist the poison that I noticed other dudes did. If you try like an archer build or just want to go like stealth archer as a strong opening in this game, you actually do more damage the farther back you pull. Which is unfortunate. I thought that you might even get more experience though by like the number of shots, but I don't know. I'm finding out more about this game every day. I think Skyrim came out when like people weren't taking video games that seriously, and video game streaming definitely not. And with the rise of like taking video games more seriously in esports, okay, so I got the mace. More seriously, people who are like taking deep looks into them, video games, are actually getting a lot of traction. People who like explore the deep mechanics and the actual math and numbers of it, and even like mini documentary series on video games and like deep reviews on video games becoming very popular. There's a guy who does like a 2-hour video exploring the Fallout series as a whole, and I highly recommend it. If I remember, I don't remember his name per se, but I think it was something knows best. Not knows best? No one knows best? Something knows best. I think it's something with an N knows best is the name of the channel. Very good stuff. Super interesting. Do I have 25? 36, man. That guy's gonna be so happy with me. I forgot where he was. I think I entered this way. Once again, I have no clue where Serana is. She gets getting very distracted and doesn't have the number of followers. I don't have the number of followers to where they can like kill things at this difficulty within a reasonable time, and so they just fall behind, I guess. Oh well. Up until you get like permanent summons where you can like change the gear for, those Dremora Lords are insane. My opinion, like the strongest followers you can get. Sometimes even if you take into account those permanent people that you can give custom equipment to. Unless you went all out and enchanted and like just went a little too far in my opinion with it. Hey dude.
Please. End this misery.
Hey, the cart with the overturned skeleton. Just sitting on the ground, dude. I like it. Hey.
Brought some soul husks, or are you wasting my time?
I hope you're not wasting my time. Got anything left to sell?
Of course I do. What do you want?
Is it a legit inventory? Oh, okay. A spell tome for 25 husks? A sword, a battle axe, heavy armor? I'm gonna go spell tome.
Sure. Here you go. Can't understand a word of it.
Spell tome fear?
Do you some-
Okay, that was really bad. Compounding how bad that was, I forgot to quick save before it, so I could just explore explore all of his options. Oh no. Alright, I'm not gonna go out of my way looking for soul husks though. Straight to the objective for me, picking up soul husks on the way. Let's see, what else am I interested in? Maybe I go for a weapon, because I like where my armor is right now. And if they just give me like a dragon weapon, well, I'd be into that. I know, dude. Fear? What a terrible spell. Let's look at it. Friggin'. Alright, where's this? Is it a scroll? No, it's a book. Separate options. Oh my goodness. This guy, I'm like picking up random pages to his book, and they're not in order. 1, 10, 2, 4, 7. Alright, those were, but 10? Must be an issue with it starting with the number 1. Okay. Creatures and people up to level 11? That's a 10th of my level. I'm not even going to read it. That's just going to clog up my my spell list. Soil myself with that. Although I will learn this because this is a unique conjuration. A Bone Man Archer. Sounds cool. I think I will end up using that. Maybe. They're probably not that strong, but I like the idea of like using the archers. They'll come in handy with dragons, I suppose, if the dragons are in the air. Wait, the barrier's down. I killed them. I really don't know where your daughter is. Oh no. I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back to her without her daughter. Hey, I'm just gonna wait here for like 13 hours. Yeah, no reason. I know where she is. She told me she was gonna get milk. Going out for a pack of cigarettes. Just going for a drive. Oh crap, and I waited so long my vampiric powers grew stronger. And I have an effect called vampiric seduction now added. Oh no. Where is this? Where fortify? Champion of the Night? Vamp illusion spells cast by a vampire are 25% more powerful. Yo, that's cool. Night Stalker footsteps. Vampires are 25% harder to detect while sneaking. Oh no. Your vampiric blood gives you 100% resistance to disease. 30% resistant to frost. And 100% resistance to poison. Guys, they're making a strong case. No. They're making a strong case for vampirism. Oh no. Oh, it's like, well, I can't blame someone like you for losing her.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Thankfully she caught up. She was just going out for a smoke. Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Sweet. Oh, I see what she was doing. She had rolls of paper over here. By her alchemical station, Do you have a mortar and pestle here? Suspect. She's collecting soul husks, too. Maybe she's got debts to pay here. Almost level 119. Levels are taking significantly longer now. I think Serana and her mother would be wearing like matching apparel if it wasn't for my sweet armor that I gave her. Kudos to Skyrim for like giving like legitimately protective armor to women. That's a dying art. What the f... Oh yeah, that's right! Durnavir's a dragon! Oh no! That's right.
Defend yourselves.
Dude, I don't have the dragon shout to like force them down on the ground too. Here we go, battle bow. And down here, do I have the poison? I do have the poison. I'm gonna quick save before I fight this, and before I accidentally like drink the poison or something, because I don't know what it'll do on my hotbar. That dude looks so weird, like a gargoyle version of a dragon. Oh yeah, it lets me apply it. Sweet. That's cool. I'm paused it to appreciate it. Nice. I wonder if I'll absorb this guy's soul if I've never done that before. Also, let's not stack up in a line. I don't think headshots matter. There you go, Jamora Lords. As soon as they kill one, I hope that Serana is able to like resurrect it or something to fight for us. Am I hitting that?
Stay back.
Maybe. I do so little damage at this point in the game. I had no idea where that dude was, but the quest marker, this like cheesy quest marker, is like letting me track him. Point blank with a bow. Guinevere is like a huge sack of hit points too. Like I'm getting tons of bow training probably. I have 970 arrows, so like I can keep this up. Yeah, like I'm not even doing that much damage against Bone Man. The Bone Man. Oh man, and in the background, my army's facing off against a ton of people. Oh, and Serana's mom is getting in on the action too. Please don't take that out of context if you aren't watching the video directly. They're fighting Bone Men. Alright, okay. Anyways. Oh my god. I need to recharge my gear. Sweet. I'm gonna run past my Dremora Lord, so like hopefully the skeleton's aggro on that. Oh goodness. I think Frost Thralls are the tankiest, and I'm gonna use those now because I just want someone to what is it? To stall. I just need a front line. I don't have enough magicka. Interesting. I'm not paying any attention to the dragon right now. Oh, and it landed on top of me! Ah. Wow, I'm conjuring with my back turned. Not good. To the bow. Man, he is flying so much. I'm just gonna train my archery on all these bone men. Oh yeah, I do have the perk that slows down time when I zoom in. That'll come in kind of handy if I want to like try cheeky like bow shots while he's flying. I don't know how I got that. I thought I saw the arrow go way above it. If I could rename potions, that'd be great, because I put all of my like combat stuff that I custom make, I name it starting with a 1 so that it's all in the same spot. Though I'm not able to switch as fast, but I guess I could just like prune my favorites list, but they're my favorites for a reason. Unfortunately, because of the person I am, I favorite even things that are even like only useful in niche situations. I killed him. Yes. I'm gonna zoom out so we see if I absorb its soul. Well, it's the soul Karen, so I don't even know if it's gonna work the same way. Wait, it just disappeared? Oh crap, I think I had the option to search it too. Oh no, it took my arrows with them. Sweet. That was the first dragon kill, and it was like some weird soul dragon. And now I've got these two just absolute units. Man, this is why traveling to where the Atronachs come from and exploring like how those come to be would be so cool. Alright. Hello.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Well, you know.
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
I'm no mortal.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
That makes sense. How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
I like the lore behind like dragons that go into hiding for a long amount of time. Soul husk extract? Interesting. That was a potion. Actually, I don't even want any of that. Rolls of paper, yeah. The Elder Scroll. Blood. Oh, that's so cool. We did it! I don't know where the third one is, though. Alright.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold.
Man.
If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We could use your help in Tamriel.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take the risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
It's heavy stuff. Magic from the sky. So what I was saying earlier about, like, I like lore where dragons hibernate for long periods of time. It's in keeping with a lot of what I think I know about reptile biology, where like the big reptiles are able to go into hibernation. Like you only need to feed snakes like once a week. Now, reptiles are very low maintenance creatures. So it's kind of cool that they can just like outweight a lot of their threats. Oh man, that weapon looks so exciting at level 118. No. No, it doesn't. What? Yo, Dragon Dude's just out here.
Weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Who? Who's Quinarin? I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Laas and Enoch. Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words.
Oh shucks, now I'm blushing under the helmet.
Have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin.
Quinarin.
Vanquisher in your tongue.
That's cool. I found you equally worthy. It's a shame there's no choice B.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Yo, what kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal master.
Oh, it's unintended.
Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
I don't know about that. What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel.
No freaking way! What?
Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side
What?
as your Graze-Mazen, your ally.
Graze-Mazen.
Teach you my Thum.
Teach Thum. I hope I can afford it if I don't even have any souls. Just call your name in Tamriel? That's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require.
Yeah, dragons respect names.
Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
What? That's awesome! Dragon on dragon? Violence. Oh man. How did you end up in the soul cairn? Curse summon Dunvir. Word of power learned: never summon Dunvir. Okay, well, okay. Never do it. Learn dying summon Dunvir. Oh, that's so cool. Summon never dying. That's awesome. I forgot that happened last time I played this. Interesting. How did you end up in the soul cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Ah. Were you a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Ilan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
Dude, Necromancer Dragon is awesome. So you sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead.
Yeah, true.
In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favored deception over honor, and had no intention
Oh
of
my
releasing me
gosh.
from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
That's awesome. Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I will surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Don't worry, Dunvir. I'll call you every day. Okay. Seriously though, I will probably end up abusing that shout because I like the idea of raising an army. And if he's a necromancer dragon, Dova, I hope he can summon like other people too to fight alongside me. So where is the shout? Summon Dunvir. Curse never dying. Neat. Unfortunately, I haven't even found my first legit dragon, so like I'm not able to even get souls. Am I just to leave now? Because I did not find that... Oh, return to Tamriel. I didn't find that horse. The horse skull. I remember there being a maze in here. And maybe in like one of the passages of the maze, you can get the skull. I mean, I'm open to spoilers, like whatever. But I'm not gonna look it up myself right now. I'll be reunited with my army. my small squad. I'm very curious to see what happened to my other, like my permanent dead thralls though, since I've summoned 2 creatures here. I think they're gonna die, but at the same time, down here under active effects, it says reanimate thrall. And I still have 2 of them. But I also have conjure potent thrall, frost thrall, so I've got 4 thralls. Doesn't seem right. Oh my gosh. Alright, curiosity's getting the better of me. If we see like small buildings like this pretty close by, I'd like to poke my head in a little bit to see if I can... Oops. If I can find the skull of the horse. Bloop. Man, that was a cool fight, but it's got me itching for starting the dragon stuff now. Which, thematically... Again, I wanted to save until after we dealt with the vampire threat, but maybe the story could get like the story we're creating ourselves. Welcome back, Serrano. The story we're creating ourselves might be interesting if before we even finish dealing with vampires, we've got dragons that are out and about. That'd be pretty cool. Like we're race against the time, and now we've got to make decisions on like, do we continue fighting vampires because they know who we are? They know they're about to know what we're about. Or do we fight like probably the more lethal threat of freaking dragons? I've really liked playing it this way. Oh yeah, no stamina. Oops. You seen a horse? There was that one time the horse was like... It appeared out of nowhere. Spectral horse. And then started running in a certain direction and... Yeah. Okay, also... How do I get past these doors? There's a note there. I've got the spell telekinesis, but that's not going to help me. Loot the chest, which arguably I am more excited about. The note is just for me being a completionist. I was never that good at parkour in Skyrim. I don't see chains to pull, levers to flip. I definitely don't see any like customer service. Maybe you, actually.
How dare they cast me from the battle spire? I will make them pay dearly.
Okay, the battle spire sounds awesome. That sounds like a cool place to be, at least for a little while. I don't think I'd want like a permanent home there. I'm gonna look that up off stream. I'm gonna totally grab that horse off stream, or maybe just like, maybe that's one of the first things we do next stream or something. Because the mobility would be so nice for places we haven't fast traveled to. I haven't seen much of the world. I've been like a closeted hermit who's been like smithing away, crafting amazing stuff. So let's turn this in though. We got our first dragon, 2 dragon weapons. We have a 2-handed battle axe, which is awesome, and a 1-handed mace, which doesn't look awesome, but at least you can use a shield with it. Serrana's here. None of my other summons are here, but they weren't here from like the start of this castle. I can't believe it. No, don't show me that illusion book. I can't believe that I freaking harvested 25 husks just because that guy felt like it. And then he gave me nothing. That's cool. I can't... Alright. I think the intention behind having a balcony that leads nowhere is that it gets you outside so you can fast travel. Discover the location of the Elder Scroll Dragon. In order to begin my search, I've been told to ask at the College of Winterhold. Okay, so in review though, in order to locate Oriel's bow, the Moth Priest, Dexian, indicated that 2 other Elder Scrolls would be required. The first one was with Serana. The first scroll foretells the interactions of the dragons with the history of Nirn, which is like the world or existence. The second foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals. That's epic. It's like not overly edgelordy, but kinda. Kinda edgelordy. Is this a good time to go? What do I need to do for to start the main story of Skyrim? That would be neat. Cause again, getting those dragons activated would be pretty sweet. I want to summon my own dragon. Bleak Falls Barrow. Yeah, I'm not into like the researching of the dragons right now though. I don't think that my character would do that if I was so close to the next Elder Scroll. If there's like a narrative reason why I could like have some downtime between finding the scrolls and the next step, I'll take it. I'll take it. There are 3 main storylines that I want to explore. That being the Vampires Dawnguard DLC. My blood boils in the sunlight. I'm gonna drink my potion of cure disease. Yep. Am I cured? Oh gosh, I hope I'm cured. No? Oh no. That didn't cure me. I guess I'm too far gone. Oh no. Alright, so the 3 DLCs, or the 3 storylines I'm really interested in like intertwining. Dawnguard, which is the vampire threat. The main story, of course, which is the dragon threat. And the Dark Brotherhood. I think the Dark Brotherhood ties in very nicely with like eventually taking out that vampire leader. Because he's in a castle, you know, like getting experience in sneaking and assassination. That makes sense. Whoa, interesting. I went through the door and it teleported me to like the opposite end of the room. Or Groshub. Groshub. Fellow orc.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
An Elder Scroll. Of course I do. Actually, for lore reasons, because this is going to be on video, tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Ooh, blinding knowledge. Price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
That's an oxymoron. Who wrote the Elder Scrolls?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, You usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Makes sense. Alright. So, do you have one that I can use?
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one, and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Think he's going to get one? Ooh. I don't think I'm stealing if I take... Oh, yeah. It's free to read.
There you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
But a crime to take it. Thanks. Oh, wait. Are you going to give it to me?
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. And what do you plan to do with it? You think that it would be kept under the highest security? Of course. I'll bring so don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
Until next
This
time.
is the... Oh! He placed it on the table. Okay. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Ask Hrog about the insane book. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Interesting. I'm curious about what that insane book has in it.
You need a book?
Actually, let's just take a quick peek into it. I'm not going to read it all, but let's see. Ruminations. Imagine living beneath the waves of the strong-sighted blessing of the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe drink, its warp and weft. Through the plant matter fibers, though the plant fiber matters imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to the heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first come to pass. But are we the sea, the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Well, I think that sums it up nicely. That's the introduction.
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Sweet. Okay. Scroll scouting. Find Septimus Cygnus. The insane dude. He's actually probably pretty hilarious company. Well, interesting company. Oh my gosh, I have no idea how to cure vampirism. Serana gave me full-fledged vampirism so I could get to into the Soul Cairn. Like, so I tried drinking the potion of cure disease. It's my objective now. Ah, find Septimus Cygnus. Wonderful. That gave me the marker. And the marker is north. Cool. Going on an adventure, folks. I really, really don't know where Mule the Lioness is either. Alright. I don't think waiting is going to do much good. Maybe I, like, get out of town, just into the wilderness a tad or something, and then wait for a little while. That usually gets the followers to follow you back. Maybe the game is privy to my wily ways and how I sort of glitched the system to get 2 followers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If that's the case, then I'll look into it. But if that's the case, maybe we'll start next stream with how I actually got multiple followers legitimately. Because it's a cool trick to know. You get full control of 2 followers, vanilla game, no mods. Yep, Mule is not here. I think the game's up to my ways. And sort of tricking it into giving me more followers backfired when I went into the Soul Karen. Don't know. I'm gonna quick save before I jump. That is... Oh my god. It's quite the jump. I'm not gonna make it! Yep. I guess if I just go up the bridge, though... That water seemed really shallow. My gosh, that's a cool model of a dragon. I am not carrying too much to run. Am I? What? 343. You take that statement. I want a refund. Okay. Oh my gosh, the only thing on my mind though is summoning that dragon and getting Mule back. And finding out where those undead thrall went. Hope she turns up. I guess off stream I'll also visit the castle and see if she's left there. Oh yeah. I think once I first talk to this guy, I'm gonna round up because it's basically 4 o'clock. Call stream there because it's a good narrative ending point, and that'll let me figure out stuff about Mule, get her back if I need to. What else was I gonna do off stream? I think that was the big one. Biggest one on my mind right now, at least. I think that'd be nice. Like maybe leave myself like a few instructions at the very end of stream so I can like catch up with that and then do that before next Saturday. Oh yeah. I'm glad that I appreciate you guys for watching. This is kind of like the best time for me right now regularly. That might change, but I think people are generally busier on the weekend nights. It's kind of like midday or mid-afternoon in that respect. Yeah, Serrano's probably long con because I took the scenic route, the direct route. I'm just gonna wait 1 hour. Maybe. Oh, my dwarven mud crab caught up. Cool. Dog caught up. Cool. Serrano caught up. No mule. Yeah, maybe she is mad about the dragon biting thing. She's like, you took the next step with that Serrano chick? I've been your follower for longer. Oh, since I'm so close to being over encumbered, I think since I have a mod for the little dwarven mud crab, they made it invincible. It'd be neat to, like the next time I'm over encumbered, to use that dude as a portable storage. Man, this looks so bitingly cold. It's a cool part of the map though. Underused, I think. But I guess that's kind of the point. It's remote. We found his hut. There's the quest marker. And that's where I'm going to call it today. Oh, snap. We had a good run today, everyone. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. But so tomorrow I'm streaming Ark, probably from 2 to 4. And we'll just continue that schedule for the foreseeable future. Appreciate you all. Love you. Have a great rest of your day, weekend, week.